Yo, 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 what's good with everybody today? Welcome back to another video on my channel. It's Jello TV here, and I'm here to bring you guys another race breakdown. I know it's been a minute since our last race breakdown, right? It's been a minute, but we back, you know what I'm saying? Now we're going to be using Payback 2 today, just some public races. Nothing too crazy, but I did find this race pretty interesting. So I was like, you know what? This is going to be the next race breakdown. I ran into this guy named Aaron, right? This guy right here. He pretty cool. He not a bad racer. Ran into him yesterday. He wanted me to do a few races. And I was like, okay, bet. And then we ran into some other people too. But here's the 1v1 I got with him, right? So it's not too deep, but it's gonna be a good run. It's gonna be a good run. You know what I'm saying? So as you can see, I'm going to show you guys what to do and what not to do in this race breakdown and how you can be better. Now, as you can see, I'm scoping him out, right? I'm going to try to go for a move because it's the last lap, right? Now, as we're coming up on this corner, he is close. I'm going to bait. I'm going to stop. He's going to fall for it. He's going to crash. And that minor setback is going to allow me to get the lead here. Now, the reason why I went for a move like that is because I didn't want to trust the lag, right? Now, you'll see, if you keep up with the breakdowns, you remember when I raced Thomas, right? I saved the last straight because I was more confident, and that's where I was going to get my pass at rather than going for a move like that, because I had a feeling, because the Aaron was so close to where my car was. So if I was to brake where I did, approximately where I brake that, right? He was coming in with way too much speed, so he would make contact with the tree, which allowed me to go in, and that's how it all works, guys. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Know your situations, really analyze them as fast as you can, because these races are quick. So you got to be able to analyze these situations quick to make your good moves. Okay. Now, as we get into this harbor race, this one I posted a short last night. These niggas were trying to go 3 wide, bro. These niggas was trying to go 3 wide on Harbor. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? It's like a big-ass dogfight. Just watch this, because this is a fat what not to do. What not to do. And you're going to see I'm hanging back here, because I don't want to be a part of this. See, they crashed. Bro, Alpha and Aaron both crashed out, and they were the 2 best racers out of these. They were the 2 best racers there. How do I know? I raced Alpha before. He's good. We've had a couple 1v1s. And that Aaron guy seems to be pretty chill too. You know what I'm saying? I just had a good 1v1 with them. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't seem too bad. I'll give him his props there. Now, that Santiago guy I'm on edge with, because I don't know if he's just going to straight up ram me. So that's why I braked and left the inside open. I'm going to get the speed boost here. I'm not going to perform an outside move, but I am going to be on the outside. Now, I'm going to hang on this inside move here. I'm going to go for it. I have all the space, and I'm able to pull it off. He's going to come up on the inside, though. He knows the counters. Now, as you see, it's going to get pretty crazy. I'm going to get very defensive here because, you know, it's a dogfight. Now, as you can see, the black Lambo is looking for an inside move, and he gets it. He gets it. And Santiago is going to take the inside as well, but that's okay. It's the last lap. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, this isn't over, though. This isn't over. So I'm gonna cut Santiago off. I'm not going to lie. I pulled an aggressive move on him. The only way out of that move was to brake. Why? Because I've been in that same situation, and I know he had more than enough space to brake. And I'm not going to lie, I cut him off, but that's cool, because he cut them niggas off. What goes around comes around. What you resist persists. Study your laws of the universe. But anyways, as you can see, I'm going to come up the bend. I'm going to defend like my life depends on it, because I know these niggas is back there, and I know he's looking for a move. But that's cool, so I'm going to come around the bend, secure the win. And that's today's race breakdown, guys. I'm going to play back some of these parts so I can explain them better for you guys. So, as we look at the clip, you can see he slides out, right? Now, I say I cut him off because, well, in reality, it's not really a cutoff. It was just an aggressive move, an aggressive counter, right? Now, I could have been more chill about it, but since he was being very aggressive towards those other drivers, what goes around comes around. You know, there's a saying, you will reap what you sow. And as you could see, he was acting a fool, and then he went out like a fool. I'm telling you, this shit gets deep. But anyways, it's okay to do a move like that. If somebody's racing aggressive, don't hesitate to go back at them, right? You know what I'm saying, with another aggressive move. Boom. So we're going to be rubbing the whole race. We're going to be bumping a little bit the whole race, being aggressive. That's cool. We could do that if that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? It all depends. It all depends. But if somebody's genuinely like sorry for what they're doing, don't be aggressive for no reason. Try to be chill. You know what I'm saying? My way of driving is I like to be smooth and chill about my racing, right? But if somebody is going to be aggressive towards me or anybody else in the race, I'm going to treat them with that same level of aggressiveness, you know, when I step up to the plate. You know what I'm saying? Just like I did with Santiago. And doing that can help secure the win, right? You know what I'm saying? They say don't fight fire with fire, right? But when I'm racing, I'm not acting with the sense of anger, right? I know what I'm doing, but I have, you know what, I could get in. There's so much more to this stuff than just what meets the eye. And if you guys fuck with my More Jello 2V channel, I will talk more about spiritual laws and things like that, and how I approach my mental and things like that, because I believe that also plays a fair factor in when you're gaming and anything that you do. So your mental is a big reason on why you can get the win and make good moves in racing and any game and in life in general. And I'd like to talk more on that, but that's not what today's video is about. Today is the race breakdown. So without further ado, catch you guys on the next video. Have a good day.